to the channel, guys. You are tuned in to yet another episode here on Rob on TV. Now, in this particular episode, as you guys can tell by the title, we are discussing my predictions for tonight's NFL Honors, the 10th annual 2021 NFL Honors. Now, let's go to discuss my top predictions to win each NFL award tonight via CBS. We're going to talk about the AP Most Valuable Player. You guys already know who it is. Now, Patrick Mahomes, I'm still thinking about that Miami Dolphins game. That is the game Patrick Mahomes lost the ability to have a chance at this award. So, you guys already know, as you can see on the screen there in front of you, it is none other than that bad man, Aaron Rodgers. Now, for those of you who need a refresher, there's nobody else in the NFL that played better than Aaron Rodgers through all 16 games. Outside of the terrible game that he had against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, after that, he just picked up the trophy and ran with it. So with that being said, on the screen there in front of you, you can see his resume for this year. Now, 16 games, 4,299 yards. That is crazy, almost 5,000 yards. 48 passing touchdowns, only 5 interceptions. I don't know what it is about Aaron Rodgers only throwing single-digit interceptions, but that championship game against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, although I put all the blame on the defensive coordinator as well as on Matt LaFleur. It's not Matt LaFleur, it's Matt LaFleur, because that was terrible coaching at its finest. Aaron Rodgers is the AP Most Valuable Player. Like I said, 48 touchdowns to 5 interceptions. That is unheard of. And to think about all of the teams that he played throughout the season. Brian Flores, first year coaching the Miami Dolphins. 16 games, he went 5-11. Man, and to bounce back this year, be 10-6, and be one game shy of making the NFL playoffs in your second year as the head coach. Now, granted, they knew they were playing so free this year. It's amazing to see how well they were able to perform, and the players actually gravitated towards Brian Flores, and they actually listened. Now, me, I just had this conspiracy theory that if Brian Flores and the Miami Dolphins didn't have the Texans number 3 overall pick this year, they probably wouldn't have performed as freely as they look. Now, next year is going to tell us whether or not this year was a fluke or not, and whether Brian Flores really deserved this award. But it is for 1 year, so we can't hold next year and how they perform, whether good or bad, against him this year. It is who, as a head coach, performed the best and had their team playing the best throughout the season. Brian Flores had a top 15, top 20 offense. Not too spectacular, but seeing as though all of the pieces that he had, he doesn't have a number 1 running back, doesn't have a number 1 wide receiver, doesn't have a number 1 tight end, doesn't have a number 1 star, doesn't have a star on offense to begin with. But he was able to put something together. As well as the defense, we know it was top 5 all through the season. Played spectacular. And hey, AP Coach of the Year, Brian Flores. Like I say, I know a lot of people want Bruce Arians to win it, but I can't give it to Bruce Arians, seeing as though he went 7-9 last year, 1 game away from being 8-8. And if he would have took Jameis Winston seriously last year and had him cut back on the turnovers, just say if Jameis Winston threw 30 interceptions and only 15, no, not, he did throw 30 interceptions. If he only threw 30 touchdowns, and only had like 15 or 10 interceptions, that could have been a difference in them actually getting to the playoffs. So can't say Bruce Arians is the coach of the year. We're going to go ahead and discuss the AP Offensive Player of the Year. Travis Kelce as well. The wide receiver Stephon Diggs are my prediction to either one of those guys. If neither one of those guys win, we're going to have to throw hands with somebody at CBS or at Associated Press or whoever comes up with this, whoever they pick outside of Travis Kelce, as well as Stephon Diggs. The AP Offensive Player of the Year. It's not the same as the Most Valuable Player, but hey, you got an AP Defensive Player of the Year as well. You guys already know who that is, probably. Hey, we ain't gonna get into that. You already know who the Defensive Player of the Year is. So this is not gonna be a long prediction breakdown. because it's simple. It's TJ Watt. This was the easiest award to pick versus the MVP and Coach of the Year. MVP, easy, Aaron Rodgers. Coach of the Year, easy, Brian Flores. Defensive Player of the Year, easy, TJ Watt. Now, TJ Watt led the league in sacks with 15 sacks. Pittsburgh Steelers. We got the AP Defensive Player of the Year out of the way, so now it's time for the AP Offensive Rookie of the Year. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys my prediction on that coming up. So you guys already know, man. Simple, easy. It's gonna be a dual prediction for me, just like the AP Offensive Player of the Year. I gotta say, Justin Jefferson, the rookie out of Minnesota, rookie wide receiver, setting some amazing rookie wide receiver records this year. As well, Justin Herbert setting the rookie record for passing touchdowns, just breaking it from Baker Mayfield just a year or two ago, if I'm not mistaken, whenever Baker was a rookie. So we're going to start off with Justin Herbert first, because I think he has the slight edge in beating out Justin Jefferson, seeing as though Justin Herbert, hey, nobody expected this from him. So I think he's got a slight edge, but I still want to nominate both Justin Jefferson as well as Justin Herbert for the AP Offensive Rookie. But I'm 99.9% sure Chase Young is going to win it. Chase Young just had an amazing rookie of the year. They made him captain. I think they made him the captain once they took the captain title away from you guys know who it was, the quarterback. I ain't gonna say his name. It was crazy what that guy was doing. 39 tackles on the season, 26 solo, 5.5 sacks, 10 less sacks than the leader of the league, TJ Watt. 9 tackles for loss, 3 forced fumbles, 1 fumble recovery, 3 passes deflected. Now, a lot of people was going to say, well, Antoine Winfield Jr. had 81 tackles, 1 interception, 4 passes defended, and 2 forced fumbles. Now, it is what it is, man. But I think overall, Chase Young had a better individual season, and his individual play catapulted not the Texans, but the Washington football team to have one of the top 5 defenses in the league from week 1 all the way up to week 16. The Pepsi NFL Rookie of the Year. So let's go ahead and get into that. Justin Jefferson, Justin Herbert, or Chase Young. Now, which one of those rookies would you say had the best or had the better overall season from start to finish, and who caught your eye from start to finish throughout the year? Now, in my opinion, I would say Justin Herbert is number 1, and then Chase Young is number 2, and Justin Jefferson is number 3, because Justin Jefferson, he came on late during the season, but Justin Herbert, as soon as he got the start, I think a couple of games in, Tyrod Taylor got injured, rib or something like that, and Justin Jefferson came in and just ran with the lead. It was crazy. And then the head coach got fired, as he should, because it was crazy. You lost way too many games that you had the lead and you should have won. But hey, that's neither here nor there. It's just individual, Chase Young or Justin Herbert. Got to give it to Justin Herbert. NFL Pepsi Rookie of the Year, Justin Herbert is going to win it. And if he doesn't, Justin Jefferson will win it, or Chase Young should win it. If anybody else win that out of them, we got to fight it. AP Comeback Player of the Year should be either Cam Newton or Alex Smith. A lot of people are going to automatically give it to Alex Smith, but he came back and got injured again, and he played less games than Cam Newton. Had 6 touchdowns to 10 interceptions. Cam Newton, I think, had 8 touchdowns to like 10 interceptions. It was crazy, man. So, Comeback Player of the Year, either Cam Newton or Alex Smith, and that's how we're gonna do that one right there. You guys have been tuned in to Rob on TV. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel, as well as like this video, and I will be back with more videos just like this one. It's time to go. It's cold.